families live here, at an altitude ranging from 1,600 to 4,600 meters. In this environment, they are living independently from the rest of the world, in a realm that is wholly different from anything I'd ever imagined. Never been in a little town like that. I'm gonna sit down with a very good town. It's only have 108 families living here. People all recognize me. There's no strangers here. I'm the only one staying here. So everybody a little shy about camera. This is the first time in this town to see the camera. Actually, without a camera, everybody very relaxed. They're willing to talk to you, invite you to their homes. It's quite relaxing. But right now, they don't like it. The town is built on a gigantic rock, and the stone is used to build the floors and walls of the houses. Even the furniture and items of daily use are made from stone. All the locals are doing is making the best possible use of the most abundant natural resources around. Their desks and tables are made from rocks. The columns that support their houses are made of stone. Even the beds and the water vaults are all made of, you guess it, polished smooth rock. Yulong or Jade Dragon Snow Mountain is the year-round snow-capped mountain that adorns the landscape of Li'jiang. From afar, it's said to look like a jade dragon lying among the clouds, hence the name. Located 15 kilometers north of Li'jiang, it has 13 peaks extending for over 35 kilometers from south to north. The highest point is 5,596 meters above sea level. Yulong Snow Mountain is a heaven for rare animals and wild plants. In fact, a quarter of all the plant species in China can be found here. As I climb from the bottom to the top of the mountain, I can see various plants and wildlife at different altitudes. It's a real variety of signs. Yulong Snow Mountain is a holy mountain for the local Nasi people. It's partly because of legend, and also because a long time ago, it was a place where young lovers sacrificed their lives in honor of true love and to escape from arranged marriages. Nowadays, fewer people are forced to marry, and the mountain is a place where young people sing and dance to welcome visitors.
主要就是以前纳西族的年轻人恋爱自由、婚姻不自由嘛，受父母双方干涉。后来他们形容到一个第三国，又没有坏人，牛奶不是血可以像牛奶一样喝，鹿呢可以像马一样骑，完了老虎呢又可以当耕牛，所以就形容很完美的一个地方，没有虫子，鲜花满山都遍野都是，所以形容的很贴切，每个人都喜欢来这里，所以他们就选择这里殉情。
The legend goes that once upon a time, Yulong Snow Mountain and the Haba Snow Mountain were twins who lived in the Golden Sand River. One day, an evil monster seized the river where they lived. The brothers fought bravely against monster. Sadly, Haba died in the battle. The jade dragon, or called Yulong, drove the monsters away, wearing out 13 swords in the process. The jade dragon held the 13 swords in his hands day and night to guard the mountain and people. As time passed, the brothers turned into the 2 snow mountains, and the 13 swords became the 13 peak of Jade Dragon Snow Mountain.
I think it's pretty amazing. At first I want to give up. After the cable car, it was about 4,200, right? 4,200 meters. I want to give up. But then I look at it, it's not that difficult. I was like, okay, I want to conquer this. Why not? Give it a try. I have my gear on. I have my down jacket, my oxygen tank. I think that's good enough. So I saw a lot of people doing it. Why not me? So I try. It's not that bad, actually.
Traveling further, we reach Lugu Lake, 200 kilometers from the center of Li'jiang. The lake is shaped like a horse hoof. The water here are pristine and clear, tranquil and stimulating. Mysteriously, they grow different colors at different times of day. Guarded by mountains and breezed by the blue sky, Lugu Lake is isolated from the rest of the world. The lake is the mother lake of the Mosul people, who are a branch of Naxi. The Mosul believe that they were guided by the god to Lugu Lake. There, they decided to give up their nomadic lifestyle and settle down.
The beautiful Lugu Lake is peaceful and calm, just like the community live by the lake, and they're very famous for their system, which called walking relationship or walking marriage. Women dominate the whole world here, and there's no any struggle, argument. Everybody living around the lake, just like the water. Peaceful and calm.
The Mosul living beside the lake belong to a matriarchal society. They worship female gods, and the women are the heads of the families. They inherit their surnames from the mothers. Thus, Mosul society is called the Kingdom of the Girls. Here, women make all the decisions for the family. But at the same time, they do most of work, while the men enjoy a fairly relaxed lifestyle. Women do the farm work and the housework, while the men engage in such luxury activities such as playing with their sisters' children. Although the family property is shared by all, it's inherited along the maternal line. Each family is led by the grandmother, while a capable female member controls the family purse strings and runs the daily life. The Mosul take a great pride in bearing a daughter. A daughterless family means lineage in danger, and a girl has to be adopted. When boys and girls reach 13, a ceremony is held to celebrate their coming of age. When Mosul girls reach 15 and the boys 17, they're allowed to start love affairs. Children in Mosul families grown up with their mother and uncles. They don't even know who their father is. A typical Mosul family is big, composed with a dozen or so individuals, all descendants of one ancestral mother. The uncles play the male role in the family.
A typical Mosul family like here is grandma is the master of the house, grandma in charge of everything. Here is called grandma's room. Also, it's the living room of the family. It looks simple but very detailed design. For example, there's 2 pools in the house, support the whole roof, but it means something. It means male and female of the families. And they said these 2 pools have to come from one particular tree. Also, every day, end of the day, family members sit around by the center of the fireplace. Women cooking the dinners and men are sitting around discussing. And they all talk about the major issues, make major decisions of the family.
Men and women gathered at night by the fire to sing, dance, and court. Mosul men and women are not united by marriage. Instead, they all live in their mother's home. When men and women become intimate, the man will visit the woman and stay for the night. But he must leave before dawn, making sure that nobody sees him. This is called a walking marriage. Any children born to a couple belong to the woman and live among her household.
I was told by the master, walking marriage has some techniques. First of all, you're going to carry 3 things: a knife, a hat, and some meat. Let me tell you what to do. First of all, you're going to flip over the back door from the back wall. Second of all, you're going to have some food in case there's a big dog chasing you, then you have the food to feed the dog. And then you're going to pull off the knife, open the door. The third technique and the last one, in case the girl agrees to let you in, you're going to carry this hat. You put it up and put it on the door when you close it. That means this girl is no longer available.
Oh, well, don't get close to me. Oh, well, what's that? How?